Welcome back to BeamNG Drive, and last week I've made a video about the fastest car in vanilla BeamNG, and while it was all about not using any mods, this really got me thinking, what kind of mods are there? So I did what every normal person would do and went into BeamNG's own repository and looked for the most downloaded car mod in BeamNG history, which led me to this, the Hirochi Prasu, which is basically a Mark IV Supra, but you know, due to copyright reasons, blah blah blah. And this immediately got my 14-year-old self hooked, because I was a big JDM fanboy back in the days and I was stoked to test it out. I mean, it's a Supra and it's the most downloaded BeamNG car mod of all time, so it has to be good, right? Right? Wrong. And while everything looked good at first glance, I didn't even have the slightest clue of what I've gotten myself into, because the most downloaded car mod is probably one of the worst mods to ever exist. Beta. So it's still in beta, it didn't fully get released yet. Looks good. Last updated in 2017. I can assure you that this is going to be a disaster. Subscribe. Zzz. Yeah, there it is. And it really looks outdated. Even the picture is outdated. I mean, hello. What the f is this? Okay. And the first thing that you're going to notice is that it's missing a lot of textures. So the headlights are basically all messed up. The front windshield is interesting. Side window and the rear glass is interesting. Back window is fine. Oh, already put the dent on it. And the rear lights are, yeah, messed up. Prasu. Oh, okay, I get it now. But yeah, if you couldn't tell, it's basically a Mark IV Supra. So we have missing textures and we got a lot of mismatched body panels. Bro, this car looks like it got crashed in the US, then it got flown over to Poland, and then it got repaired by the guy who told you he can do it for cheaper, and it got resold just as new. Clean Carfax. Look at the door, and then look at the rear quarter panel. This car looks like a complete mess. I guess it's last updated in 2017, but come on. Bro, what are these weld textures and the screws? Bro. At this point, you shouldn't do it. You know, sometimes doing a little bit too much is sometimes a little bit too much. But can we open the hood? I mean, there should be a 2JZ inside at the end of the day, so we can't open it, but let's fix that really quick. This is what BeamNG's 2JZ engine looks like. Let's have a quick look at the interior. You can see outside of the windshield, so it's like basically just crazy tint. Otherwise, the interior looks... never mind. Even the speedometer has missing textures. Is there even anything working in this mod? Let's turn on the engine. Bro, why is it so bassy? What the f is that sound? It's like 2JZ bass boosted version. So with the car looking like a total disaster, I tried to do the best I could to fix the missing textures to somehow make this work. But you know, they always say to not judge a book by its cover, so maybe the driving makes up for its looks. Okay, first question though is, can we drift it? Yeah. It has an open diff. Okay, so traction control is off. Let's try that again. Yeah. No way this thing is coming sideways. You need to do a little bzz bzz on the diff and then it will go whee. You know what? Let's take it for a spin on the drag strip. Okay, what car could we give our opponent? I mean, we could make it Fast and Furious accurate and just give it a Ferrari. It's maybe a little bit older, but let's just go with that one.
What's the retail on one of those?
More than you can afford, pal. Ferrari.
Smoke 'em.
Come on. JDM versus Italian. JDM versus Italian. Come on. And we lost. Bro, this thing is slow. We even had the better reaction time and we still lost. Bro, we've only gone up to around 168. And while speaking of the top speed, let's see what we can achieve. First gear, rev it up, kinda launch control and rear off. Second gear, we were even spinning in second gear. You know, the open differential really is putting in the work. 230, so can we get to 240? Yes, we can. Okay, seems like 247 is the max. We are kind of running out of gear and power, and what are the headlights and the windshield doing? They are kind of going like... I think we have to go somewhere else. So it's slow, sounds like crap, doesn't drift and can't even win a race. But this was just a stock version, so let's try a different map and maybe the mods will bring the Supra back to life. Bro, who thought of these tips? For long relaxed trips on the highway, you can add the cruise control UI app. It works for all cars. Who the f takes long relaxed trips on highways in BeamNG? You can, I don't know, play Euro Truck Simulator if you want to do that. Okay, but before we take it on a proper drive, I want to try out the mods that this thing has. So let's customize it a little bit. We have a blown 2JZ. Let's go with that one. Oh my god, this is bad. This is bad. Let's just try to make this the worst Supra that's possible. Bro, it looks so clapped. You know, average JDM car experience when a 17-year-old buys it. Let's take this thing for a drive. Can we drift it? This thing is making no power at all. It really is a blown 2J engine. Also, to kinda complete the video, this is the most downloaded like free roam map in BeamNG. And just look at the textures, man. What the f is this? Can we do a burnout though? Okay, so let's rev it up in neutral. Just a bit to warm up the engine. And drop the clutch. I mean, yeah, you can see it still has an open diff, but you can do a burnout. And we are completely overheating the engine. Come on, look at my car, look at me. Time for a proper mountain drive. Why is our alignment bent? We haven't hit anything. Just look at it. Like, if I shift into first gear... Do you hear the engine ticking? It's completely blown. Do you hear that? Wait a second. The engine is completely blown. We're just turning to the right. I'm not steering. We didn't even hit anything. And also, I didn't change any parts of the suspension. It just came like that. But I mean, hey, it's still in beta, you know? The mod is still new, so we have to be a little bit, you know, careful what we say here. Look, I'm letting go of the wheel in 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Ooh. No. Oh. That's also amazing that you can't even hit the trees. The map and the car are both so chopped. At least the water is real. What the... Can you see the broken rear window texture? Okay, but before we completely break the car, let's try a different config. Okay, well, this looks a bit better. This is the race config. We have a... Hey man, chill a bit. I want to show off my nice JDM car, okay? I'm gonna jump on your car. That's what you get. Now wait, patiently. So we have an authentic carbon fiber hood with real carbon fiber, totally not from AliExpress. The orange headlights. I just noticed the headlights are orange because I just thought that the lights are orange on the mod, but there's also no texture on them. Also on the wing we have no texture at all, and we also still have the mismatching body panels. You know, this is your average SEMA build or like show car build in general. It looks fantastic when you're like 100 feet away, but when you pull up close you just realize it's got the AliExpress hood, the off-market T37s, the Folk. And you have the mismatching body panels. Okay, but let's see how this thing drives. I mean, at least now we have some power. Ooh. Honestly, not too bad. Seems like we have somewhat of a locked diff now. Why is it so bouncy, man? First gear. Bro, it's just bouncing all over the place. The brakes are so bad. I hope you can even still hear me on the car's amazing sound. You know, I hope you don't get any eargasms watching me drive this thing. What happened here, man? Are you okay? I mean, it feels kinda alright, but we are just bouncing everywhere. Can you see that? I didn't do anything to the suspension. This is like the race configuration of the car, but we are just bouncing everywhere. Look at it. I'm gonna regret making this review when I go to the Nurburgring in a second. Oh, sir, watch out! Okay, he just disappeared into the abscess of BeamNG. I think it's time to take the Prasu, I'm really sorry, to a proper racetrack. So since it couldn't get any worse, it was time for the Prasu to take up the ultimate challenge. A lap on the green hell, aka the Nurburgring. Okay, and yeah, here we are. Basically the same race configuration, but now we have some slicks on the car. I don't know if this is a good idea or if it's a bad idea, but we're gonna find out in a second. So let's pull up to the starting line. Okay, we're not spinning as much. It's so bouncy. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, off we go. It's still so bouncy. I don't even know if we can complete a lap in this thing, or maybe we will just bounce into a wall. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, save it, save it. We can quickly fix that. Professional mechanic here. You just have to grab this note and suck. No, no, I just don't. Bro, what is happening? What are we doing? The car won't start anymore. Oh, we're back, and we're still rolling. I don't think that we will complete a lap in this thing. I mean, just look at it. It looks like Lightning McQueen. Okay, so this is what I've come up with now. We've got a decent looking setup, except for their mismatched body panels, but we can't do anything about that. I just pray that the suspension now finally works. So yeah, let's take this thing to the track. Oh no, it's even worse. I just pray that the suspension now finally works. Okay, we're just gonna do it, and we have to do that lap gently. I think I've made it even worse. Bro. I think it's just the mod at this point, because on the other map it was, you know, it was not good, but now it's just bad. This is probably the worst car I've ever driven in BeamNG, and let me tell you, I drove some stuff. What is happening? You know, I'm not tapping the gas, this is just the suspension doing its work. We can't even shift into 4th gear because it won't let us. Bro. What is happening? We are still driving, and that's everything that counts. I just don't want to see the lap timer at the end of the lap. Bro, the brakes are not even braking. They are just so shit. They are so bad. Just look at the speedometer. You know, tapping on the brake or even slightly moving your steering wheel just either means one of two things. Either you make it around the corner, or either you die. You know that video of me where I took the Wentworth bus to the Nurburgring? It was 100 times better than this Supra, and I think it's gonna be even slower than the bus. No, 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 no. You know, the drifts are kinda fine. For the hopping, the drifts are okay. I mean, just fully... Oh, no, 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 no. I forgot to brake. I don't even know what to tell you guys. And this thing really broadens my horizon on how bad cars can get, or mods in general in BeamNG. Let's see how fast we can get on the long straight. 200, I mean 180, 200, 180, 200, Also, you have to keep in mind that this is the most downloaded car from the BeamNG repository. So about, what was it, 300,000 people downloaded this mod, and they thought, oh nice, a Mark IV Supra. And then they got this, a bouncing piece of shit. You know, surprisingly, on the carousel itself, it's less bouncy than on the straights. You can see it. We can't even accelerate, it's just... Also, do you remember how on the start of this video I told you that, that the stock variant of this mod is just so bad and it's slow and it has no driving dynamics? I wanna go back to the stock variant. This thing modded is just pure hell. It's only like 3 more corners. Okay, brake early here. Well, I forgot. Oh, slide. Come on, give us one proper slide right here. Amazing. Bro, we are just crab walking like these trucks in the USA. This looks so cursed. I'm pulling like 45 degrees to the left and we are going... Did you see how that looks? Okay, final straight, final straight. Let's fully gun it one last time. Without spinning, maybe? Okay. We can't even reach the finish line. We're rolling over the finish line. 3, 2, 1. We're done. We are done. I don't even want to drive this thing like 1 more meter. We're just going to stop here. Go ahead and try out that mod yourself. Just make sure you don't suffer as much as I do. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe to support an upcoming creator, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.